where we are, Jeff. Looking at the tail of the tape, it's 6th-round heavyweight context there. You are looking forward to this one. And it is Henry Malm. It is Henry Ashie.
Well, if you look at the physique of both boxers, I mean, it is anything to go by. And you know, heavyweight contests, you expect that. You expect tough punches from them. If you look at the young man, Henry Malm is 22 years, and then Henry Ashie, 33 years. Definitely. You realize that. Okay. We hand over now to Ntiamoah.
Well, again, you're just looking forward to this particular one and then asking how the mental strength is going to be like coming into the first fight, this undercard here. And then you just want to know exactly what is happening, what is the strength going to be like, how is the body going to react to this particular condition. Temperature, obviously, you're looking at it, rainy day, and a time to box.
Yeah, if you look at the age difference, if you look at somebody like Henry Malm is a young 22-year-old coming up against Henry Ashie, a 33-year-old, who have a better experience compared to the young boxer. Now, how will Henry Malm be able to cope with the experience of Henry Ashie? And also the body side, if you look at Henry Ashie, is a bit well built as compared to Henry Ashie. And so it's going to be an experience and a young boxer up and coming at the heavyweight division. How will he be able to withstand the flurry of powerful punches that might be delivered by Henry Ashie? We are not certain yet what Henry Ashie is capable of. We don't know the arsenal that he has put in his reserve, but I believe that, look, when it comes to heavyweight contest, the young boxers sometimes are able to shock. In the heavyweight division, the irony is that it's only a punch. Heavyweight division, one punch is boxing generally one punch, but heavyweight division, because of how heavy the punch is, I mean, it doesn't matter the experience you have, you'll be flawed. You remember James Buster Douglas and Mike Tyson in Tokyo? You know, it was just one punch and that was it. We hand over to the ring announcer.
Once again, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here in Accra, Ghana, from the Trust Sports Emporium at the iconic Bukom Boxing Arena, where we bring you live boxing tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, starting off all of the action tonight, we've got a 6th-round welterweight contest, and I'll go straight to introducing to you our officials for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, from the sides of the ring, we've got Richard Amevi, Confidence Hiagbe, and Erasmus Owu. And of course, in the center of the ring will be the experienced Michael Nikwe. And now, ladies and gentlemen, going straight to the boxer fighting out of the blue corner, coming in with a weight of 116 pounds and with a record of no win, 1 loss, and looking forward to his second bout. Ladies and gentlemen, with a big round of applause, please help me welcome Henry Ashie. And now fighting across the ring, ladies and gentlemen, he comes in for his debut tonight, and he weighed in at 149 pounds. Fighting out of the Discipline Gym here in Accra. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the boxer known as the Assassin Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, Henry Malm. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I hand you over to the man in the center of all of the action, referee Michael Nikwe.
Okay, gentlemen, I expect a clean fight, protect yourself at all times, and whatever I say, you must obey. Tight gloves. God bless.
Round 1.
Well, we now started our undercard for this evening, and it's between Michael Malm, who is making his debut. The 22-year-old is making his debut. He's fighting from the big corner. And then we have Henry Ashie, who has lost one bout against Ntiamoah-Boakye.
Well, Kenny talked about the stamina there of Henry Ashie there. He's trying to go with the heavy punches there, but not able to keep to his the movement of his legs there. I think they're a bit wobbling in the first few seconds of the fight there. He's just throwing the hands out there, just making sure that he's trying to get the body of Malm there. But again, the difficulty here is that he's got some bit of weight in there, pouncing on his opposition, and then this is what he's able to produce.
Yes, I mean, if you look at Henry Ashie clearly, what he's trying to do is to try to take the fight to Henry Malm, because Henry Malm is making his debut at the heavyweight division, and he's trying to take the fight, try to pin him on the ropes and make it difficult for him to have any opportunity to create an opening with his jab. But you realize that in the last 5 seconds, Henry Malm has been a bit stable, a bit relaxed. He's trying to use the jab, the left jab, in order to actually lead and create an opening for a punch if possible. A missed shot coming from Henry Ashie.
Stroking the body there of Malm Ashie. Just waiting to get with the right, trying to get the uppercut there, but again, it's the defense of Ashie that's working. It's the first debut, but he's making some incredible moment there. And then you can see it is Ashie who's looking to buy some time.
Yes, and that they decided to clinch, and the referee has breaking them up. The point is that you realize that for Henry Malm, because it's his debut, he's a bit careful, he's fighting a bit steady, he's calculated in making sure that his jabs land very well. He doesn't want to commit himself, and so that is a mark of a young boxer who is intelligent. He knows that he's coming up against Henry Ashie, who's a bit experienced than he does.
Always trying to wobble there, Ashie, not able to get into the right position. He's not having the right balance in the ring. Anytime he tries to go in with a punch, that is where his problem. The body is weighing him down. Jeff.
I'm expecting him. He's not jabbing enough because look, he's not working on the rib cage of Henry Ashie. That is what he needs to do. He needs to work there to find out what he's made up of. Whether Henry Ashie can drop his guard, whether he can create an opening through that, whether the rib cage is weak or not. So yes, that's a wonderful left hook coming from Henry Malm. Wonderful. That's a solid knockdown. The referee, Ntiamoah-Boakye, is counting him down.
7, 8, 9.
With the count of
Well,
10.
the language says it all.
That is a
Ashie.
knockout.
He just couldn't take it. And
Yes,
the biggest
I mean,
surprise story here is that
that's a wonderful performance
certainly
from Henry Malm. I mean, he was strong, he was confident.
His debut.
He had believed in them. He was calculated, he was very steady, and he decided to then begin to unleash a very wonderful combination, and then with a left hook. And that floored Henry Ashie. We thought that he had a one-bout experience. And don't forget that he's the second loss. Henry Ashie, this is the second loss. He's lost to Ntiamoah-Boakye, and now he's losing again. He's lost the bout to Henry Malm.
with a bit of a sad story there for this young man coming in to meet a very young Henry Ashie. It reminds me of what you did see at the Olympic Games when you had Ntiamoah-Boakye fighting pretty much older boxers in his weight category, and he was able to pick up some bit of a wins there. And that is a very, like you did indicate, a very calculated fight there. He went in with the right jabs, he went in with a very good defensive work, and again he got his balance right in the ring there. This man Henry Ashie always found himself wobbling. His legs just couldn't carry him on there. Anytime he goes in with the punch there, he gets a bit of a an imbalance in terms of his weight.
I think that look, for a young boxer like Henry Malm, having his debut and being very steady, show some level of maturity, and then decided to absorb the earlier onslaught coming from Henry Ashie before down became calm and was steady, using the jab to create opening, then decided to go in for the kill. For me, he has a great future if you have good trainers who continue to give him opportunities and platforms such as this. I think that he will go places.
Well, the man who comes in with the Mexican apparel, I nearly said he was a gringo. Well, that's there for the fans there. That's a gringo himself.
Yeah, I like that. Well, I mean, it's to attest to the fact that Mexico as a country has produced top-class Mexican boxers. Top class. But Azuma Nelson has dethroned them. Azuma at the point was called Mexicristian.
Oh, wow. Well, the man was the assassin. He's able to pick up this particular good win there.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a very, very early end to this first event of the evening. Shall we put our hands together for the two boxers? And now by a first round knockout, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the winner. The Assassin Junior, Malm.
Well, I mean, that was wonderful performance from Henry Malm, who really delivered a very devastating blow that knocked out Henry Ashie, the experienced boxer, 33-year-old, the young man, 22-year-old young man. Henry Malm is the winner via KO. And for me, I think that he has a great future.